I think I want to bark. And this is, I pulled all of my goodies out of my little fridge for my little lunch right there. And I get to sit here and have some lunch. And yeah, and I can see myself up there somewhere. Ew. Don't eat that. Lunch is served. And dessert. Says you can't stand up in a minivan. And see, here's how I get to my stuff. Oh, I think I'll get something else. Yay. And that's what I call the rule of your knees are not feet. I wanted to show this board. When I sit on it, it sticks with this sticky stuff. And it's not really sticky, but it at least holds it in place better when you're sitting on it and using it. Because the slide happens that I want up here on the bottom too. But that's definitely the answer I have found. Don't tell anyone. They live incognito. We have to cover crazy up sometimes. This thing I added at the last minute before I took off this time, a very nice addition. And it's one of those cheap kind of cardboardy ottomans that folds in. And it bugged me that this thing don't fit tight here, but it works perfect anyway. And that's where all of the, I call it spillover of dirty laundry. Starlink lives down there. And just extra everything, extra food, extra vitamins, extra toilet paper, all the extras. Just show you my curtains too, why not? This is a tent thingy, the little clip thing. Anything you can poke in there. I put little Velcro pieces up here to kind of give it a little better shade. That the reasons I love being able to sit here is that I can mess with curtains and do things to them. And I wanted to show you this detail. I got a hammer and I smashed it into place, literally, with a hammer. It's just a regular cheap $3 Walmart curtain rod. These are total blackouts from Walmart that I cut in half, sewed the bottom, and added another layer because they weren't quite truly blackout. Thing up here, and the extra length comes in great because I can cover up the middle part down here mostly. And these tiny little clips work good enough to clip the thing together, which I have to have 2 hands for, but you get the idea, like that. Now, unlike a lot of people who crouch around on their knees all the time, I avoid that like crazy. I know what damage it can do. And this way I can kind of squat walk and walk down here and get in my little spot. Yeah. And it works quite nicely for me. But I want a tea kettle. Best thing in the world for that right here. if you have electricity, or at least a power station. And then these are sewn together. I bought the black ones off of Amazon, and there's little magnets inside, so they clip together with magnets. And blackout curtains sewn onto an Amazon blackout, because the blackout was not good. And then it's pulled tight with this little knob thing here that you squeeze tight. It's that type of little hook thing that just hooks on there, and then you pull it tight with that, and then voila, they stay back instead of hanging down to here. And then these are just tied onto the little round knob that is on the Sienna.
Where is your kitchen? Where is your cooker stove located?
Good enough.
What about the silverware drawer?
But what about the trash can? We've got to have a trash can.
But what about the refrigerator? We've got to have a refrigerator. But I want a luxurious bathroom cabinet. Remember, Velcro is your friend, but safety pinned on this side. But what about the kitchen sink? We've got to have a kitchen sink. But what about your office? You've got to have a desk. One-handed is not easy. Bam. But I want a bathroom mirror. Where is my bathroom mirror? But I want a kitchen cupboard. Where is my kitchen cupboard?